everybody here on this Monday.
It's not yet.
Okay, first thing we got, we had a chance to read the minutes.
Move them.
First by legislator Martino, second by legislator House. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? That's carried. Okay, resolutions of the day.
I'll make a motion to move IT 1 through 4 in block.
First by legislator Martino, to move 1 through 4 on the block. Second by legislator Wilmot. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? None. Carry. To IT 5, resolution authorizing budget modification, Department of Solid Waste, for overtime. First by legislator Martino, second by legislator Wilmot. Any discussion? All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Carries. IT 6, resolution authorizing budgetary modification, Department of Solid Waste, Earth Automotive Supplies and Repair. First by legislator Martino, second by legislator House. Any discussion? All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Carries. IT 7, resolution authorizing budget modification, Department of Solid Waste for Earth uniforms and tools. First by legislator Martino, second by legislator House. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? None. IT 8, resolution awarding professional services contract, RFP 22-SW-016, Bristol Hill quarterly reporting. This in the amount of $18,700. First by legislator Martino, second by legislator Wilmot. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Carries. IT 9, resolution establishing capital project number P0322 for countywide video surveillance system. For the first. No. First by legislator House. Second by legislator Wilmot. Any discussion?
What is this on? How long is it going to take before it's all up and play and really well?
Vendor was indicating early spring. Or to be completed, they would start. We did them a purchase order in September. They did start on it, focusing on the interior, although we're prioritizing get that done first. Maybe have all their sites. Then we plan to do the bulk of the exterior, have a complete priorities.
Understand. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Hearing none. Carries. On to bids. Mike?
Okay, the first one is sale of scrap metal. We sent it out, we posted it, we sent it out to 6 vendors, and we only got 1 response again, Lenny Blood Drive Properties. So that's who they recommended.
First by legislator Martino, second by legislator House. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Bid.
Elevator maintenance, we sent it out to 5 different elevator companies. We received 3. There's a breakdown of the pricing. After Rick reviewed it and looked at the least expensive one, that's who we're going with, which is Home.
First by legislator Martino, second by legislator Wilmot. All those in favor? Oh. That's next.
Who was doing the maintenance before? Colin was doing it before?
They were. Yeah.
Previous.
They've had for quite a few years now.
Very good. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, carries. We do have an additional one, which everyone has the information.
Okay, yes, we terminated our present contract with Cintas for uniforms because the service was so bad and they were charging us all the time. We had to call them all the time about charges. They tried to slip in extra charges all the time. And we had a couple meetings with them and they promised it would get better, but it didn't. So we terminated the contract, so we're rushing this, then we put it out to bid. We sent it out to 2 and posted it. We only got 1 back, and UniFirst was the one that we had prior to Cintas. So, we walked it on because we need to get this done rather quickly so that we can get a uniform company in place.
Good. Motion approved. First by legislator House, second by legislator Wilmot. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? None. Carries. And we have, what was it here? I know it's an annual, I'm sure you're aware of it, Phil, the annual request for Thursday for the overflow parking. We did a 2-year thing that first comes to committee. And the overflow parking in county highway department, is there any issues with that?
No, they called me a while back and I told them it'd be the same as last year and they said that'd be great.
I think everything was the same with all the insurances and everything else. I'm sure it's the exact same thing, this is just an annual thing. For a motion to approve that, I'll move it. First by legislator Martino, second by legislator House. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? None. That carries. And updates, everything, updates, anything new on highway?
Well, we're trying to pave with weather permitting, but we're trying to get most we can get done with a late start this year. We're moving back towards the mixed plant area, that area, trying to get that all buttoned up through there before fall comes.
They're over on 12 now.
Excuse me?
They're over on 12 now.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I know.
It's fall call?
Actually, it hasn't been that bad.
Good.
Especially working on that corner, the way that corner is, it's 9 yards.
Grade 11.
Yeah, the guys did real good. They were able to keep it to minimum work yesterday when they were grinding, so
Yes.
it was actually pretty good.
Very good.
Any other updates, everything been going good, or
We're plugging along.
working away?
We're trying to learn a lot of stuff.
Understand. Okay, thank you. And then the solid waste, how's it going up there? I know you guys got a lot going on up there with the shortage of manpower.
Yeah, well-
How's that going?
Things are going well. We just got our 4th shift supervisor through provisional licensing, so he should be starting here anytime now. He's on vacation, I think, this week or next week. He'll be starting, so we're back to a full complement of shift supervisors, minus the one relief guy. So we're doing well there. Lining up the annual shutdown there. They're going to be next month. Apart from that, pretty much status quo. Things are going well. Things are looking up.
I know you were down to only a couple there.
We're down
for a while.
to two out of 5 for a while. Now we got 4 out of 5. So
So they'll be
everyone's happy.
requesting some vacation time.
Yeah. Yeah, there'll be some makeup vacation time. So.
Yeah, oh yeah, I bet. All right, thank you, Carl.
Yep.
Rick? Yeah, Brandon. Yeah, Brandon. Yeah.
Happy to announce that we're finally in the new terminal building. The location's fantastic. The building is nice. We're still waiting on a little bit of furniture delivery right now. Just delays in delivery and supplies. But we are in there. We just started the rehabilitation of runway 624. Reitenberg has the contract. That's a federal grant. And they just started milling today. It's going fantastic. Happy that I think they're doing great. So, and we also flew the Ford Tri-Motor over the weekend. I'm sure you guys hopefully saw it flying overhead and had a lot of calls, but excellent. It went amazing. We did 34 flights out of the airport. With tons of happy people coming through and seeing the airplane, taking advantage of the rides. It went very well. Very well.
Good deal. Good to hear. Thank you, Brad. Now on to you, Rick. So didn't just cut you back in line. You were at the bottom.
All right,
You know
I
that
know how that goes. We have Tetra Tech looking at the elevator up here, coming up with design and a plan for that. We have CNS coming up with plans over at Bunner Street, the mental health side. We have Tetra Tech up Camp Hollis finishing up the design for the grant money. And we have our team Courier down to our shop coming up with roof plans to replace our roof. So that's it is. So that's what we have going on in Pulaski right now. We have a chiller that we have 2 compressors that are bad on it. So we have P&J up replacing that. And that's our big issue this week.
Never ends, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. So that's, other than that, we'll be starting out to Camp Zerby next week, replacing the roof and the siding on the Paco building and getting that updated, and hopefully it makes the Yeardens happy.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Awesome.
that's,
How did they ever make out there with the septic?
septic's fine.
Septic's not good. I remember there was an issue there.
You know, we had septic there, or septic issues there, but they put the new septic in and they put a pump in, and it's been good since.
All right. Thank you. And I believe that's.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn by legislator Martino, second by legislator House. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Perfect. I gotta get with you.